Record. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I thank you so much for joining us this evening. I can promise you, you are going to walk away from tonight's webinar with a clear understanding of what it takes to make daily pay, because that's one of my favorite things is making daily pay. And if you're a parent or grandparent or even an aunt or an uncle, knowing the fact that you can learn the skills to have daily pay coming in, it just really changes things a lot in your life. So you're going to learn that tonight. This is an exclusive webinar. You guys never been done before. So thank you for being here. We're excited. You're going to hear some information tonight that nobody else has heard of. So yay for you, right? Glad you're here. So we're going to talk about a magnetic legacy. So what does that mean? That means, you guys, we're going to show you how to attract customers to your online business, how you can earn 600 plus daily on your own terms, which means you get to set your own hours. But with the attraction marketing that you're going to learn, it's going to help you attract the customers that you need to create the income that you need to have that legacy, the magnetic legacy. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So this is for you if you are done struggling and you're done making your boss richer and you want the freedom. This is for you if you would love to have your own business, but you don't know where to start. This is for you if you do not want to cold DM people or bug friends and family to buy from you. This is definitely for you if you are looking for an online business where you can attract customers to you. Now, are you here because you are ready to learn how to make daily pay without finding customers that want to buy from you? You want to make yourself proud and your family proud. You guys, that's one of the things that I really love about this is what we've been able to accomplish. And so that's something I'm sharing with you, not only how you can make an income from home, but also how you can achieve things in your life that you wished you could have achieved before. You're going to make yourself proud. Now, I went from struggling and disappointed in myself back in September of 2022. You guys, I'm a mom of 6 kids. I now have 5 grandchildren. I only have 2 kids left at home, and time with them and making memories was the most important thing to me. And I was struggling at that until I discovered this blueprint. And you guys, it's completely changed my life. So here was the wake-up call for me. No monthly expenses. I love the fact, you guys, that I could build my business to 6 figures. I could learn to make daily pay with no monthly expenses. And I'm going to share that with you tonight. And I love daily pay right into my bank account. So I didn't have to wait for no company to pay me. Rejection free. You guys, I have over 2,900 customers and I've never heard the word no. And we get to help more people because our business is fully automated. So I'm not just local, right? I can't just find customers local. I literally globally build a business. Actually, inside our community, we have over 3,500 people just from South Africa alone. So when I say global, I mean global. So yes, this is a business where you, my friend, can make a huge impact and follow a 2-hour workday. I loved that. I love that we had that ability. So this is where my life is today. Fast forward to today, I'm able to travel and do things with my family, you guys, that I always dreamed of. I always dreamed of as a mom. I never wanted to be that mom to sit around and just watch TV because we couldn't afford to do anything. I wanted to be that mom that could travel and make insane memories and that we can continue to talk about every single year. And we do, right? And so that's what I'm here to share with you as well, how you can get out of debt, fire your boss, and have the freedom to truly do the things that you absolutely would love. So how would it feel if you could get out of debt? I want you guys to put in the comments, like, how would that feel if you had no debt and if you had more time and you could make daily pay? Put in the chat what you would do with your life if that could happen to you. So look at Ben here. I love this, you guys. Ben literally just posted this 11 hours ago inside our community. If you're on here, Ben, awesome. I need to talk to you. You need to get on here and share your testimony. But he's made 3,000 in 15 days, you guys, just from following this blueprint that I'm sharing with you. And then look at this, Melissa, another ding. You guys, she's just had her biggest day ever, 2,548 for the day. Imagine if you could make that in a day by following a proven process. And then I love this, you guys. Mindy is brand new. After 2 days of launching her business, she made her first sale. She goes, I literally made my first post on social media on Tuesday and one more yesterday. And I woke up to my first sale. Y'all, that my first sale after 2 days. I did it and didn't expect it that quickly. This is what we're talking about. Look at this, Jenna, $1,200 in 24 hours. She goes, I'm crying happy tears. I've been on my journey for 4 months now. And up until last week, yes, I've made a few sales here, there, but last Wednesday, I have made my first $600 sale. Isn't that awesome? See, she trusted the process and look at it working for her. So let's talk about what is passive income. What does that mean? What really is passive income? Passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So let's give you an example of passive income inside our community. Look at Kelly. Another sale came in while playing basketball with her son. That's passive income. That's income coming in, you guys, when you are doing the things that you love. Look at Daryl, and you guys are going to hear from him tonight. He had a $600 commission come through his automations while at the park. So look at this. This month, and it's only the 7th, you guys, he's made $6,350 so far in the start of the month. So he's averaging almost $1,000 a day. Do the math on that. That's what $365,000 he can make. This is only going to get bigger for him. And you guys are going to hear from him tonight, and you're going to know why. So today we're going to talk about how you can make daily pay earnings completely around your family so you can leave that magnetic legacy for them. You're going to learn step by step how to launch a daily pay online business, how to follow a 2-hour workday, how to attract customers to you, how to grow a business with no monthly expenses, and creating no talking videos if you want. I am going to share the most amazing faceless content strategy with you and how to build an email list to 6 figures. You guys, no matter what you take away from today's mentoring or this webinar, just remember email equals income. And you're going to learn how to monetize your social media platforms so you can make money off of them. Instead of just being a consumer on social media, why not also be a creator and make an income from them? And you're going to learn how to promote proven digital products and referring people to a proven process. You guys are going to learn tonight how you can get access to up to 3 additional digital products for $29. That is actually 3 income streams you're going to be able to get access to. What if you just sold one of each of them a day? That's $1,000 a day. And you're going to get access to them tonight for $29. I'm going to share with you how. So how your business is automated. You guys, I want you to think about this, having a business on autopilot, which means it's always out there working for you 24/7. And that is this page. You have pages like this in the World Wide Web out there working for you. So that gives you more time to spend with your family. So I want you to look at this, okay? This is how you generate passive income, because this is the page that people discover. Through using these 2 methods I'm getting ready to share with you, we attract people back to this page. This does all the work for you. Our goal is to get 20 people a day to want to learn more, because between the thank you page and the video page, you guys, 1 out of 20 people are buying. Do you guys realize that 600 a day is 219,000 a year? You learn to do that in 5 years. You've made over $1 million just by following the 600 daily pay proven process. I absolutely love that for you. So let's talk about the proven blueprint process to grow a successful online business. It's this right here. You guys are literally equipped with every single thing you need. Again, from building a faceless brand to how to discover your perfect customer, literally a training to go 6 figures in 6 months, and a TikTok training. And look at this, your free automated sales funnel. You literally are equipped with every single thing that you would need to be very successful. Now, the ultimate discovery system. I want to talk about this because this is how we are able to have a rejection-free business. This is how we're able to never have to go find a customer or follow up with the customer, right? It's this system right here. And we're going to teach you how to build a brand. You guys, this is so beginner friendly. When I discovered this process in September of 2022, I was new to TikTok. You guys, I was scared to go to TikTok. I thought I was too old. I thought because I'm an introvert, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to do it. So I just followed the process. And it took me from 0 followers, 0 email list to $152,000 in 6 months. And you guys, surprisingly, shockingly is the word I use, it turned into making me $1 million in 17 months. This system right here and this right here. And matter of fact, you guys, I needed to get a new screenshot because we're at 10,300 people inside our community now. 10,300. Last week, it was at 9,700. We're literally growing like at 100 people a day because of the discovery process. So why am I telling that to you? Because if you follow it, you can learn the skills to make daily pay. So we show you how to build a faceless brand. Then we're going to show you how to copy and paste free ads. You guys, I love this copy and paste free ads method. Copy, paste, post. Copy, paste, post. I would literally spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads. That's it. Just 30 minutes a day. That turned into daily pay, email lists. But guess what else it turned into? Monetizing my YouTube account, because I put a YouTube video in it. Now, many of you right now might be going, oh man, Michelle, I don't want to do a YouTube video though. You guys, that's okay. You don't have to do a YouTube video because guess what? You know this webinar you're on right now? You get access to getting the replay of this webinar. You get the replay, you can download it to your computer, upload it to your YouTube channel, and you can use that to run free ads. So you are literally going to be able to build your YouTube channel, learn to monetize your YouTube channel without ever having to even recreate a YouTube video. That's the power of community. And that's really what you want to be part of when you're looking at building a business. You want to be part of a community of other people that are making 4, 5, 6 figures, and now even 7 figures online. Okay. So that's the other part of our discovery process is that. Now, the other one is social media. We're going to show you how to utilize social media the right way to attract customers. Why do I say the right way? Because you don't have to DM people. You're not going to have to friend request people and slide into their comments and start those awkward conversations. We're going to show you attraction marketing. Okay. You guys, there's 4.8 billion people just on social media alone. I can promise you right now, your customers are online ready to buy from you. They just haven't discovered you yet. So you will never have to bother friends and family. You'll never have to ask people to buy from you. Matter of fact, I'll share a fun story with you. And then I'm actually going to pass it over to Daryl to share with you. But you guys, when I started doing this, I started using TikTok. And I was actually at my son's cross country meet one time, and one of the parents saw me in the hallway making a video. And he's like, Logan or Landon, what is your mom doing? And I'm like, I'm creating TikTok videos. And I knew he would be shocked because I'm not the type of person you would ever think I would be on TikTok. I'm only sharing that with you guys because when you have a proven process to follow, it gives you this type of confidence and reassurance that, okay, wait. If they can do it, I can do it. And you guys, it can truly change your life. And we're going to show you guys our 2-hour workday, how you can get it done in even less time. So Daryl, are you available to... I think I made you co-host.
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'm so happy for everybody. Glad everybody's here. I get so hyped up, man, every time I come on here because there's just so many people having success, and I just enjoy hearing everybody's story. But if you don't know who I am, I'm Daryl Hanna. I actually I got started in the community. So I got started inside the community on January the 15th. But before I get into that, I just want to share a little bit about myself. So guys, how I came into the digital marketing industry, I was a welder, certified welder for 14 years. I worked at a place and I was working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I'm talking about every day. And I come in like a regular day, like I typically do. And my supervisor comes to me, calls me off into the office, and he's like, we got some changes we're making. And basically they did away with my department. Now, I had a little seniority, so I'm assuming, okay, well, I'm just going to go off into another department. But it was 13 of us in this department, and they laid off everybody. And the crazy part about it was that they didn't even allow us to even work the full day. So I ended up getting walked out like at 8:45 in the morning. And not only was I shocked, not only was I hurt, but the thing about it was this: because of that decision, I was homeless and I lived in my car for 3 months because of that, because I didn't have a plan B, because I didn't have any idea that they were going to do that. I didn't have any money saved up. I was already still living paycheck to paycheck still at that time. And so I told myself at that moment, it hit me. I said, never again will I sit there and allow somebody else, whether it's a job, a person, or entity, to have control of my income to the point where they could come in within a snap of a finger and just take my income from me. And I'm not able to provide for my family. So that's when I went on my journey to look into the online space. And I tried a couple things other than the MLM. And then eventually, make a long story short, I found the blueprint. And guys, I'm gonna say this. So first of all, when I got started over here, when I first got access to the community, that was like a fresh breath there for me, because I went straight to the wins, and I didn't know anything about the community. I went straight to the wins, and I just kept seeing everybody. It seemed like everybody was just being successful. I mean, just having so much. And I'm like, and I hadn't even had my funnel set up, but just the fact that we're able to come over here and get mentored by people who done made six figures in this with this system, a mentor who done made the money she's made with this system, the training that's provided for us, and a 2-hour workday, which is so simple. I'm not trying to. I know this sounds cliche, but like, guys, it's so simple. And the fact that we're able to do this, like I said, and have a system that's actually working for us on autopilot is just mind-boggling. Like, I'm down here in Tennessee. I'm about an hour south of Nashville. So it's a lot of big parks down here, waterfalls. It's beautiful if you like hills. And so I spend a lot of time at the park, a lot of time at the waterfalls. And this system, I can't make this up. I can't even tell you the last time I didn't get daily pay. Like, so right now I'm almost at like $7,000 for the first 7 days. I think I started January the 15th. I think I got everything set up January the 16th. Was that right? Yeah, January the 16th. And I'm at around about $22,500 already, guys. And I mean, it's almost mind-boggling to me when I sit back and look at that. And I'm just like, I mean, it's just and it's crazy because I was working 7 days a week. And so now I actually have time to be able to just spend time doing the things that I love to do, which is being outdoors. I missed out on a lot of activities with my daughter. I missed out on a lot of activities with my son. I missed out on a lot of stuff with my wife. I mean, just tons of stuff because I was working so much. And then when I found this was like, I didn't realize that it was going to be this, and then of course, the support that we have, guys, the community is just flat out phenomenal. Everything works. The training works, the blueprint works. And it's only getting better now with the release. Whenever this release comes with the new digital products, I'm so hyped up, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm just being honest. But guys, if you're on the fence, if you're here, whoever invited you, you're here for a reason. Somebody wants to see you win, and you're at the right place at the right time. You can still come in the month of March and have the biggest month that you probably ever had in any business opportunity you've ever been in, just because of what's fixing to go on and the support that you have, guys. So I can talk all day. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just excited to be here. I'm glad that you guys are here. And hopefully after today, after you hear what you done hear and see what you guys can see, that you guys just take action, because that's the only thing that's stopping you guys from being successful and being able to live the life that you guys want. So thank you, Michelle. And I'm super excited. I got to feel it's going to be a record month for me this month in March.
Yes, it is. I love that so much. And you are right. You guys, what I'm getting ready to share with you here in a minute, what he's talking about, the launching of this can truly set your family up for success and for wealth. And I'm really excited to share that with you. But real quick, you guys, I need to have Victoria share, because she is a military wife and her husband is not home right now. And so she's got her kiddo. So I want her to come and share real quick before I think that she needs to get him to bed. And that's why we love doing this. So Victoria, are you able to share, my friend?
I am. Thank you so much. Hey guys, I absolutely love to share how this has completely changed my life. And I used to always hate saying those words because they sound so cliche, right? Like, oh, this has literally changed everything, but it has literally changed everything. So, I'm sorry. So like Michelle said, yes, I'm an Army wife. I have 3 busy little boys. They are 8, 7, and 2. And if you look at my resume, I've done everything under the sun. I've worked in retail. I've I've waited tables. I've worked in education. I've done real estate, car dealerships, all of these things. And then once I had kids, I wanted to find a way where I could just stay home and make some money. Okay. So tell me in the comments if you've ever done an MLM or a pyramid or anything like that. By the way, this is not an MLM. I always want to say that, but tell me if you ever have, and if so, how it made you feel. So I'm not somebody that's going to come on here and hate on MLM, but I am going to tell you it did not work for me because I was majorly burnt out. So get this, I was doing the recruiting, the parties, the salesy posts, the cold messages, the follow-ups. And in reality, like I wanted that time freedom with my kids, but I was glued to my phone all day because I'm responding to people. I'm trying to close these sales, to try to make $7 on a dang mascara. Okay. Now do this math. To get $600 on a $7 sale, any guesses how many customers I needed to find? I would love like any guesses how many customers you need to get $600 on a $7 mascara. And no, I see the comments. No, not all MLMs are bad. No, they're not. But like for what I wanted out of it, it was time consuming and it took away everything that I wanted to accomplish. Okay. So what I'm saying is I had to make 85 sales to make one $600 payment.
That's crazy.
Right. And so it got to a point for me where I was just so burnt out that I said, I'm going to start my own thing. I'm going to do my own online boutique. And now tell me in the comments if you've ever had your own business. Okay. Because you should know if you do have your own business, it is usually a big investment to start up. For me, I went 20, 30 grand in debt just to get inventory. And then I'm the one woman show, like doing the pictures and doing all the shipping and all of those things. And even that, I went from making $7 on a mascara to like $20 on a shirt. So I was still maybe on a good month bringing in $1,200 a month. And then it happened. I went 6 weeks of $0. My husband can vouch for this. I actually think he's on here. I went 6 weeks of $0. Okay. And all at the same time, y'all know when it rains, it pours. And so if you know what it is like to be broke, you know that everything happens at the same time, right? And so we needed a new transmission. And of course, this is all when he's away. We needed a new transmission, needed new tires. He had hit a deer with his truck. And so we needed to repair that, right? I had 6 rental cars in 6 weeks. I mean, the bills were piling up. Okay. And I wasn't having an income coming in. And I had been watching my friend do digital marketing, and she had made 40 grand in 2 months doing this. And you better believe I was majorly skeptical. I doubted it and I threw hands saying it's too good to be true. Tell me if you've ever said that this sounds too good to be true, right? And the reason is because we are taught that you need to go get a college degree and then go get a 9-to-5. And if you're not making enough there, go get another job and work overtime, right? Until the day that you die. It is ingrained in our brains as kids. So to hear that you can make a 6-figure income and work 2 hours a day, it's like, yeah, right. That's too good to be true. So let me tell you, I found a way to start this at the end of July 2023. I've been doing this now for 7 months. My very first month, I made $29,000. I know that it's my story, right? This is my story. Everybody's story is different. But for me, somebody who has made an income like that in one single month, when the year before I made 16 grand for the entire year, I've never known an income like that. And I was working less than I've ever worked in my entire life. Okay. Fast forward 5 months and 8 days, I think it was right before Christmas, I hit my first 6 figures. I say first because my second is right around the corner. I am already at 140 grand in 7 dang months. I'm nobody special, y'all. I didn't have I have no tech skills. I started this, even though I had, get this, even though I had a network with my MLM, I wanted to prove that it is possible with no network. So I started a brand new account at zero to show people that it can be done. And I didn't tell anybody where I was at. And I followed the training, the proven process that we have to generate a six-figure income. So I just want to be your hype girl that sits over here and just encourages you. If this is you and you are skeptical and doubting and questioning if this can be the same for you, oh my gosh, get off the sidelines. Get off the sidelines. Because if I started before July, our income right now would have been like way high and above what it is. Like right now, my husband, we're waiting on orders literally any day. And we've already said, you know what, when we move, we're going to buy a house. We've got more than enough for a down payment now. We've never been able to do that. So that's my little story. If I can, you can fit it into the nooks and crannies of your day and literally go and frickin' change your life this year, you guys. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, love it so much. I love your story because, I know what a busy mom you are and how everything is done around your boys. And so awesome. This is why we do what we do, to impact so many families' lives. So thank you, my friend, for sharing. So I know many of you right now are going, okay, these numbers are really big. How are they doing it? This doesn't make sense to me. Is this true? Right? Well, you guys, it's because I don't know what my slides are doing right now. Did you guys just see that? The world is going digital and people are looking every day. Hundreds of thousands of people every day are searching for what we have. And I will tell you what, the e-learning industry that we are in, first of all, the digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion industry. The e-learning industry, you guys, does $1 billion a day. And we're global. So you know how Victoria was talking about how she owned a boutique and she made 16,000? You guys, it was because she couldn't ship a shirt to South Africa. It would cost too much with shipping. She couldn't ship a shirt to Egypt. She couldn't ship a shirt to Switzerland. So she kind of had to stay in her own country. And so then you are limited. But when you're talking a global business and there's people all over the world and you get to be part of the digital goods economy, you can make money. But what's the difference of the ones that can and the ones that don't? They don't have a proven process to follow. They're not following something that has already been tested and proven to work. And that's what we're sharing with you today. But here is what I love, because we are sharing this with you so you can get more time with your family, not take time away from your family. So how much time will this take? Well, we're going to start you with a 2-hour workday where you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, no matter what your schedule is. Matter of fact, you're just getting ready in a minute here to hear from Amy, who started this working 70 plus hours at a job. You're going to hear from her right here in a minute, but copy and paste free ads. You guys spend about 30 minutes doing that. 3 pieces of content a day, 1 hour doing that. Learning, responding to comments and emails, 30 minutes. This is your 2-hour day. This is what will drive results because we teach you how to create content that will attract your perfect customers to you. You guys, Amy, she hit 100K in 9 months. And when she started this, she was working 2 jobs. So I am going to let Amy share with you guys so you can really wrap your head around the opportunity that you have here that doesn't take a lot of time, how it actually gives you your time back. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right. Welcome. Thank you, Michelle. You've heard all the different people and all the different stories, all different walks of life, right? So all of you that think that you don't have enough time to do something like this, maybe you're a single parent, maybe you work too much, whatever it is, let me tell you, I had all the cards stacked against me that this would not work. I was literally working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day, 70 or more hours a week for 3 years straight. I then was divorced, left with 3 kids. I was doing that as well. Okay. I knew nothing about social media or the digital world at all. My daughter, in fact, put me on TikTok. I didn't even know what the plus sign was at all. It was that bad, guys. That's how I found this, right? But let me tell you, of course, I said, first thing, I'm too busy. And then I heard about the 2-hour workday for income earning activities. And because this was a done for you system, I thought I can fit this in. I can learn. And that's all I needed to do. Okay. So if you want your time back with your family, this is exactly what you should be doing. Okay. 10 months ago, I purchased this blueprint. Didn't know anything, but I was willing to learn because I just wanted my time back. I made good money, you guys. It wasn't like I was destitute. Okay. I made very good money. But I wanted my time with my kids. That was the most important thing to me. Time freedom. Long story short, in 5 weeks, I quit my part-time job because I had earned enough from this. And it was so easy to learn. By 10 weeks, I quit my full-time salary position that I had been doing for over 20 years in the trucking industry. By 12 weeks, I became a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever in my life and had an online business. I had earned well over 25 grand at that point. Guys, I was still working 70 hours while I was doing this. So no excuses. You can find the time. Okay. By 6 months, I had earned over 65 grand. At 9 months, I hit 100 grand. And now at 10 months, I am well over 100 grand. And it literally has changed my life. But you know whose life has changed even more? Is my kids, my heart, my soul. That's what it's changed. And that's what this is about. I went from working 2 jobs, trying to make 5,000, a month. I make that in a week now. Every single month, right? I'm making triple what I used to make. And I'm only working 2 to 3 hours a day. Are you kidding me? So I can't. I can't make this stuff up. You've heard it. You're seeing it. We've shown you the results. The only thing I can say to you is whatever doubt is in your mind, give yourself a chance. Give yourself what you deserve. Because my friend, you are worth it. And you just got to know that. Get back all that time that you've lost. Get it back. So that's about that. But you can do this. I know you can. I know you can. If I can, you can.
Now I want to share something real quick before we start talking about the products. So you started this, your daughter set up your TikTok account. You didn't have experience in network marketing. You didn't have experience in affiliate marketing. You didn't have experience in digital marketing. So you were complete beginner friendly, plus the pressure of being a single mom, plus the pressure of 70 hours. And so you follow the blueprint. Now, how many income streams do you have now because of the process you followed?
I now have 9 streams of income. 9. All because of what I've learned.
You guys, because of the skills she learned, it's turned into that. And she has got her time back. Her kids have their mama back.
I generate about $2,000 a month passively. And it just comes in. That's not the blueprints.
That's not her daily pay blueprint. Yeah. So that's what you guys are learning tonight. Okay. So yeah, it's when we talk about wanting to build a legacy, and thank you, Amy, so much. I love your story. And I love people hearing that, right? Because
Yes.
they can think, well, maybe she did something before. Maybe no, you guys, you had to have her daughter set up her TikTok and
I
everything.
was moving semis all across the United States. That's what I know how to do. I can move a semi truck from point A to point B like that in my sleep. TikTok, I didn't even know what the plus sign was. Okay. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, see, that's what I'm sharing with you guys. Like, if you are coachable and willing to be consistent and willing to follow a proven process, this will work for you as well. The only reason why it won't is because you don't plug into the process. And to me, that should be very freeing for you, right? And so I want to go back to the what products that we're promoting and why it is exploding the way it is. Okay. We talked about the e-learning industry. You guys, first of all, you have to understand what we have here. Each and every one of you listening right now does this business every day. You just don't get paid for it. Every single one of you right now has referred somebody to a really good book, a good movie, a restaurant. You've all done that. Now, what we do is we just referred people to a digital process that we could follow to learn the most amazing digital marketing skills. So it's no different than what you do. We just get paid for it, right? And so I'm going to share with you those products, and I'm going to share with you what you can be part of. And then I have two really awesome stories. I can't wait you guys to hear from tonight. And one of them he has never shared before. So I'm excited to hear his story as well. But so here's the digital products that we promote. We promote 4, right? Now I'm going to share with you guys something that you can get access to tonight for only an additional $29. You can't even go through the drive-thru at McDonald's anymore for 29 bucks. So what you get here is absolutely amazing. But why digital products? Because it's the fastest trending industry out there. And we will show you and help you be able to get the resale rights on digital products where you can make 100% profit, okay? And support through your online business journey. You are in business for yourself because you make 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself because you have a community of 10,300 people there that you get to work together with, celebrate with, learn from, and get to really know and find some really fun accountability partners for you, okay? So this is our community that you get to be part of. Again, we have 10,300 people inside of our community. You guys get free access to this community. So how do you become part of this? How do you get to learn the skills to make daily pay? How do you get to learn to build an email list? How do you get to learn to be part of a daily pay community? It's right here. This is how you get started. This is our number one selling product, you guys. It's $600. That's the most you'll ever spend, $600. You know what I love about this product? It's truly a business in a box, okay? It equips you with every digital marketing skill that you need to attract daily paying customers to you. But it gives you the skills that you need to monetize your social media, how to be an affiliate for other products, even how to create your own product. So you'll have $600 and a one-time $59 website fee. Plus, you're going to get the ability to get the resale rights on 4 different digital products. Now we have a $300 6-figure blueprint. I love this product because it gives you a 300 daily pay blueprint, which is $109,000 a year. This is a great product. By the way, this one gives you a 600 daily pay blueprint. 600 a day is $219,000 a year. You guys, you follow this process in 5 years, you've made over $1 million. Imagine if you could make $1 million, because if what you're doing right now can't make you $1 million in 5 years, working 2 hours a day, then this is a product for you. You will absolutely love it. Okay, so there's our $300 6-figure blueprint. It's $300 and it comes with a one-time $39 website fee. Okay, then our other product we have is our $150 elite product. This is $150 and it comes with a one-time $39 website fee. We also do have a $50 starter. It's a great way to start learning digital marketing. It's $50 and a one-time $39 website fee. So here's what you're going to learn inside these products. How to promote products and make 100% profit, how to automate your business, how to use our ultimate discovery system to attract customers to your automated business, how to relate and connect with your perfect customers. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. We will teach you an amazing content strategy to help you connect with your customers so they buy from you. Step by step, what you need to do daily to make daily pay. And you're going to learn how to make $600 a day in 2024, which is $219,000 a year. So I have a goal inside our community to create 1,000 six-figure income earners. Put yes in the comments if in the next 12 months you would love to make 6 figures following a 2-hour workday. I'm curious if anybody on here would love that. Put a yes in the comments because I will create 1,000. Already had 2 hit this year already. So really 998 is all we have left. That's our goal. So if you're ready to earn passive income on autopilot, I would love you to put a yes in the comments. Now, how about this? New vision, new products. Are you ready to build a legacy for your family? You guys, these products are launching this month. Now, here's what's amazing. You are going to, for $29, get the ability to get access to our Launchpad, our digital mastery, and our passive daily pay blueprint. For $29, you're going to get access to these. This product is going to sell for $100. This one is going to sell for $300, and this one's $600. That's $1,000 worth of products you're going to get for $29 when you get started today with one of these products I just shared with you. Our premium and our 6-figure blueprint or elite, right? Now, here's the thing. You guys, what if you sold just one of each of these a day? That's $1,000 a day. Now, this product will be launched later on this month. This product, you guys, will be done hands-on. It will be done in live training. It will be done through breakout rooms where you get to interact with other people. You will be able to implement and then go put in breakout rooms where you can work together. I want to take you from launch your business to profit to 6 figures and even work towards your first million, because I want to help you build that legacy for your family. And that's what that product is going to be about. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to show you this month how you can get access to this product for an amazing price. But today, when you get started for $29, you can get up to these 3 additional income streams that you can promote. And so here's my question for you. Do you think you're going to make more money with 1 income stream or 4 income streams or 7? And today, you guys, when you get started before the launch, exactly 7, Daryl. And today, you guys, before you get started, you'll have the ability to get access to them once they launch. Those other 3 products, once they launch for only $29. And then we will show you how to make the money by getting your business in profit mode, getting money coming in. So when we launch the legacy builder that we're going to do hands-on, you have the money that you make to upgrade with that product. So what I want to do is I want to share, have Khalif Williams come on and share with us. I don't know if I made you co-host, Khalif. I'm looking for you. Why do I want you guys to hear his story? Because first of all, it's amazing, but you see him, Amy? I swear he was here. I'm looking for him because I want you guys to hear his story because he took the journey and he upgraded. I'm looking for him. Oh man, is he not here?
He's here. He's got his hand up, Michelle.
Oh, thank you, Maytha. You're so awesome. Yes.
Sweet.
Awesome. Hey, my friend.
Appreciate you. How you doing? How is everybody doing this evening? I guess my story started back in July of last year. I came across Michelle and I probably watched for maybe a couple of days, but what she was saying was definitely filling in all the gaps of what I needed in an online business. I had been working from home since 2018 and came into some debt last year that I needed to come up with the money pretty quickly. And I knew the power of an online business and being able to reach people. I just didn't have a system to do it consistently because I'm sure, like most of you guys, there's a lot of fly-by-night stuff you find on YouTube or binge watch affiliate marketing videos on YouTube that are great surface level. And then you go to try it, you got to pay for subscriptions to software. you have to pay for the mentorship, or you're just running around the internet putting stuff together that never really works. So 2 hours a day, I said, hey, what do I have to lose? But I was in a situation where I wanted to go all in, and this was months ago and has changed now. But I asked Michelle, hey, you got a payment plan? And she was like, no. And I was like, man, I would love to go all in, but I don't have it right now. So I got to work. I bought the starter product, and Michelle was just like, hey, it's a starter just to get your feet wet, just to make a couple $100. I said, game on. 30 days later, I'm DMing Michelle like, hey, remember me? She's like, yes. I said, I got somebody that's knocking on my door that wants the next product. You know, what can we do? And right away, she sent me the money that they paid. I was able to upgrade. She was able to get her upgrade fee. That person was able to get started, and I was able to get up to the next tier. And about 30 days after that, DM'd her again, hey, remember me? And she said, yep. And I said, I got somebody that's wanting to grab the $300 product. And she's like, okay, great. I told them they paid. She helped me to get upgraded. And then just before Christmas of this year, hey, Michelle, it's me again. Got somebody who wants to get started at the $600 level. So by Christmas of last year, so in about 5 months, I was able to get fully vested, premium product, all through literally working the blueprint and a rainfall, system I have for myself to roll new customers into helping me to upgrade with the profits. But not only that, in October of last year, I had got a third shift overnight security job to try to get some extra income, to invest in this, as well as take care of some bills around the house. And as of the 22nd of last month, I put in my notice and quit that job, because at $600 a day, it was taking me 40 hours a week to make that same $600 at that job. So I'm like, what am I doing? And when I resigned from that job, 2 days later, we went on a trip to DC because my wife is a business owner and she had a pop-up out there. That weekend that I was taking off and not working the business, I made $2,400 in 4 days while I was down there helping her. So this thing works kind of beyond anything I could have imagined, because it seems like when I pull back and I'm too busy to work the business, the automations are like, I got you. And they keep working, keep closing, keep selling to people, attracting new customers. Just like Michelle said, it's a business in a box. And it's been a blessing because I'm able to go out to DC for 4 days. Previously working that overnight job, that wouldn't have happened. And this happened, I'm talking literally 2 days after quitting that job. So the thing that you're holding on tightest to may be the thing you need to let go. And this is the opportunity for you to kind of lighten your load, because even my mother can't wrap her head around what it is that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Making money online, she's not there, but she loves getting pampered and spoiled by the spoils of the business. So I'm grateful. I was able last month to do $6,100. And this month I'm looking to double that. My goal is 10,000, and we're off to the races. Thank you, Michelle.
Well, thank you so much for your story. And I love it because you didn't allow no excuses to hold you back. And look at you, because you just figured out, found a way and followed the process. Look what you made last month. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, no, I had great mentors. I see a whole bunch of you guys on here just on my screen. I don't want to forget anybody, but Michelle, Amy, Makeup, Jeff. I've done a couple duets with a couple of you guys, and I owe you guys a couple adult beverages for how well they did. So
I love that so much. Thank you so much for sharing, my friend, and love watching your success.
Thank
Guys,
you for having me.
yes, absolutely. You guys, he's such a great example of, no matter what financial situation you're in, if you want something bad enough, you'll figure out a way. So now what I want to do is, there was one question that somebody had asked, and they're like, how do we make 100% profit? How does a company make money? Great question, because that was actually one of the questions I asked. You guys, they set up our website for us, and that eliminates tech and time. So I was like, this is brilliant. I don't need to know tech. So we pay the $39 or $59 website fee, right? And the company sets up the website for us. So while they were creating my website, guess what I was doing? I was deciding how I was going to market my business. I was going through the Discover My Perfect Customer training. So that's what I love for you, but because that's what they charge, that's how we make 100% profit. Now I want to pass it over to Jeffrey, you guys, because he is, well, he's got a really great story with this as well. So Jeffrey, I'll let you take it away.
Thank you, Michelle. Well, the first thing I want people to do is look on the screen. Look at everybody on this screen. People that are in the business, people that aren't in the business. There is no stereotypical individual. We have married people, divorced people, people with kids. I'm a husband with a wife, 4 kids, 12 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. I'm 67 years old. I feel like I'm 45. There's my little brother, Tim, down there. And this has been a blessing for my family. Been a realtor for over 4 decades, actually 47 years. I'm getting ready to start my 48th year in the business. I started out when I was 20 years old. It's been good to me. I've made over 100 grand in a year. And I've made years where I've made $29,000, $28,000, over the years. I fought for 4.5 years between 2006 and 2013 to save my house from foreclosure. That's how tough it's been. When I first started out in real estate, I took a roll of $10, 40 quarters, and bought gas to get to a closing to get a check. I understand what it's like to be broke. So I've been blessed over the years with family and with income. But about 2.5 years ago, we lost an income in the family due to health reasons. And I also had to become a caretaker again. Fortunately, I'm blessed. I think my caretaking days may be not as long as I thought they were going to be. I think that things are getting better. So with my wife, I think things are getting better. But long story short, I work a second job. I work 35 to 40 hours in a big old warehouse. If anybody knows anything about square footage, it's 885,000 square feet. It's 19 acres under roof. Takes 7.5 minutes at a fast pace to walk from one end to the other. I work 5 and 10 hour shifts, which means it's an hour each way, which means I do a 10-hour shift. I'm gone from the house for 12 hours. I work a 5-hour shift. I'm gone for 7 hours. They pay me pretty good, for being warehouse work. I don't put it down. I'm blessed to have had the opportunity for the last 2.5 years. But when I saw Michelle, and I watched her a couple times, and it was work 2 hours a day and make $219,000 a year. And I went, that's got to be a misprint. That can't be right. And I followed her for a few days, and I did some research, and son of a gun, if she wasn't right. Other than marrying my wife, this has been one of the best decisions I made for myself and my family, because it's giving me the opportunity to work 2 hours a day. No, I'll be honest. I do some lives and spend a little more time in it, but I don't have to. I do it because it's a passion for me. I work 2 hours a day. That's 14 hours a week. The income that this is producing is about ready this month to get me out of a 35 to 40 hour a week second job. And I'll be blessed when that happens, because then I can be like Matha and like Tim and other people in here and be able to do this full time. I love my real estate. I've got loyal customers I've had for years, or clients that I've had for years, that I'll still continue to do that with. You learn skills with this course. Those skills can relate to other fields. You know, you own a brick and mortar business, you're a realtor, you're an accountant, and you're busy as heck right now. And then the extensions come back in October 15th, and you're busy again. What do you do in the middle of the month? Why don't you use the skill set you learn here and go out and say, look, I can do small and medium-sized business books in my off season. There are opportunities everywhere that the skill set you learn from this. Yes, it's about marketing courses and being able to make 100% profit. I use it 3 ways. I use it as a realtor. I use it to market my products, which would be, I have a listing, I have a commercial building. And the third way gives me 4 streams of income. If anybody fishes out there, you throw one line on the water, you catch 1 fish at a time. What happens to the guys that have nets? They have multiple streams of income. You catch more fish in a net than you do with 1 line in the water. And that's what multiple streams of income can do for you. So all I can tell you is I've been blessed. I thank Michelle all the time for being around. You know, she could have just kept this a secret and not said anybody to anything and just gone off on her own and been as wildly successful as she is now. But she didn't. She gives back to this community every day, every week. And you get that for free by purchasing a product, and you get this community for free. So get back with the person that sent you here and talk to them about the opportunities over there. And like I said, it's the best decision I made in a long time. And I made some dumb decisions over the years, but this is the best one I made in a long time. God bless.
Oh, haven't we all, Jeffrey? That's so great. I love your story and I'm so excited for you. And I love seeing the customers coming in. I'm like, yes, it's so good. So good to see my friend. And so we're so deserving, definitely. But you guys, just like Jeffrey just said, get back to the person that invited you here. Matter of fact, they should have sent you an email. And if you go down to the bottom of the email, there's a PS in there where you guys can get started and be part of our community, right? And that's what I want. I want you guys to be on this journey with us. Like you said, and like I said, inside our community, my goal is to create 1,000 6-figure income earners. So if you would love to learn that, you're definitely in the right place. So I'm definitely going to join. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. If you guys are getting started now or just got started or plan on getting started, please put that in the chat. We would love to be the first to celebrate that with you. Now, what I want to do before I open up for questions, I want to kind of flip the switch on stories here because I love what Daryl really touched base on, and that was the plan B. And so I'm going to have somebody share with you that was glad she had a plan B. So Maytha?
Yeah, I'm very glad I had a plan B. It came in useful. Last Thursday morning, I got a call from my company that my department had been eliminated. So I lost my position at my corporate job that I'd had for 19 years in a phone call, guys. That's how this company handles things. And I found out that 25% of the workforce was reduced on Thursday. I found that out today. 25% of us were reduced. Guys, you have to have a backup plan. I started this a while back, and I'm so thankful I did. It's been 7 days because it was last Thursday when I lost my job and I got that phone call. And in that 7 days, I've made $2,100 because I had a backup plan. So I didn't have to worry. I had coworkers. My boss, when I called her, she was crying her eyes out because she was their only source of income and had nothing else, guys. You have to get prepared in today's world. When you do this, it's your business. You are the CEO. The only one that can lay you off or terminate you is going to be you. And the only way you're not going to succeed is honestly if you don't try. If you plug in and you are coachable and you are consistent, you will have success. So you just got to plug in, and this works for everybody if you are coachable and you plug in. Michelle gives us so much, guys. We even get daily videos with mindset, motivation, training, content ideas. There's no way you're not going to learn how to promote your products, no matter what your products are. This is not a buy a course to sell a course. This is buy a course to learn how to have multiple streams of income and build a legacy for your family. And I am so thankful that I found this product, these products, and this community, guys. This community is so supportive. We have so many 6 and 7 figure mentors. I'm on my way to being one this year. And they are all here for you, guys. You can put a question. We have a search bar, just like Google, in our community. If you put your little question in there, or put TikTok in there, or Facebook, or whatever you want to know about, and you hit that button, hundreds of answers will come up for you. And if they don't, type in your question. About 5 minutes later, you're going to get 4 or 5 people that answer you, because 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, somebody is here to help you. So my recommendation is get started as soon as possible, because these new products that come out are going to elevate your success. I promise you, they will.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so grateful that you had that plan B and that you were able to execute on it. And look at you made in 7 days.
Yeah, I know.
What is your husband saying?
Oh, when they called me, we were at the hospital. He was having some tests done on his heart, and he was worried, of course. And he was like, "What are we going to do? What are we going to do?" And I said, I just looked at him and said, "I'm not worried. I woke up to $300 this morning. I have a backup plan. I don't have to worry." And he says, "Okay." So he came home. I took my equipment down because I was a remote worker for that company. I took my equipment down, and within an hour later, he had me set up with dual monitors and my laptop in here. And he said, "Okay, honey, go make me some money."
So what is
And I've
he,
got to
how
help
is he, what is he
4
saying now
families.
about the money you've made?
Oh, he is just amazed. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" When I told him another sale came in yesterday, he was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I said, "No, I'm not kidding. Here's the proof." And he's like, "Wow."
I love that so much for you. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for sharing that story, because it's tough and it's hard, but I love the fact that you can be people's hope dealer and let them know that, even if that happens to you, there is another way that can change everything quickly. So thanks so much for sharing. So you guys, now what I want to do, and welcome everybody. I see like the chat blowing up of people just getting started, or I'm going to go get started. So awesome. We can't wait to see you inside the community. But now what we want to do, if you are a guest on here, you can raise your hand. All you got to do is go to that little reaction button, and me and Amy will start going through and doing some quick Q&A real quick. So just, you guys, we want to try to get as many people we can in as short of a time as we can. So just ask your questions and we would love to answer them for you. If you guys don't have any questions, please get off of this or get back with the person that brought you on here. Get started, ask them any questions, and we want to see you inside the community tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead. Amy, ready?
All right. Yes, Jim Marino.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, guys. Thanks for taking my questions. I actually have about 3 of them. First is, have you seen the recent news about TikTok and I guess as a result, like what percentage of your business would you say comes from TikTok?
Oh my gosh. So I haven't seen the recent news because I don't really watch the news, but here's what I love, right?
Congress is trying to shut it down for America.
Okay. Yeah. And they've been working on
I'm
that
just
for a while,
curious.
right? And that's okay, because here's the deal. This is why, you guys, and thank you so much, Jim, Jim, for saying this, because this is the power of building an email list. Because I don't just go on TikTok to promote, I go on TikTok to build an email list. So if you guys realize something, right? If a platform goes bye-bye, you think all those people are going to quit going to social media? Heck no, they're going to go to another platform. So guess what? All I got to do is that platform I decide to go on, all I got to do is send an email with my link to that profile and they will all follow me.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like the naysayer. I just am curious because I just literally saw it
Well,
tonight.
that's why I'm answering you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
that's
And
why
so
we
thank
build
you
an
for-
email list inside our
Yeah.
community because of
And
that.
so there's other, obviously, channels, right? There's other, that's what you're saying?
Oh, we teach you every social media platform. Absolutely. Oh,
The,
yeah.
the other question I have is who owns the rights to sell the product, and can they be rescinded? Like, I mean, who owns it? You know what
Well,
I mean?
the moment you purchase and you pay the website fee, that gives you the resale rights of the products, and you
And-
always have them.
And so that's like an indefinite thing. They're
Yeah.
yours and that's it.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks for taking my questions.
Yeah, good questions.
I'm in.
Awesome.
Let's go, Jim.
Good questions. Love it.
All right, we got Blake. Blake.
Everyone, can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Awesome. Hello from Canada. Thank you for taking my question. So the question number one will be, as I know a lot of businesses are not really operating in Canada for some reason. So I'm currently also doing another like online businesses. However, the more streams you have, the better it is. It's just hard to find the right platform sometime, right? For multiple streams, let's say. So my first question will be if you guys are working with Canada, and if yes, like how it gets paid, like how
Yeah,
the
good
payment
question.
comes.
Yeah, no, we do a lot. I'd say Canada is probably my third biggest country. It's United States, South Africa, and then Canada. And so, yeah, we do a lot. So if you guys are from Canada on here, can you let him know like what payment processing company you use? I do know most of my customers use PayPal, but there's like Payoneer, there's
Okay.
Paystack, there's many, and they use Stripe too. Many of mine use Stripe as well.
Okay, I'm not sure if Stripe work in Canada. I know
Yeah,
know
they do.
PayPal.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Yep, they do. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Now, the second question, because I understand there is automation in place as well, right? When you're getting into this, so there is an automation in place too, right? I just have to.
Good
I think
question.
I was checking the previous webinar. I just it was a replay, so I couldn't ask questions.
Yes.
So I know it's better. I used to have account at GoDaddy and email as well, so it looks
Mhm.
more professionally. It's recommended to everyone.
Mhm.
So when you're getting that top product, the $600 product, and you're getting that email from GoDaddy and your domain, so who gonna take care of automation? Like,
Okay, good question. So your automations are actually given to you. They're already pre-built templates and ready to go. All you have to do, Blake, is just plug in your information. So like, let's say you get a domain at GoDaddy, you'll just connect it, the CNAMEs in GoDaddy to that, and it's ready to go. Then all you got to do is take those templates and those automations and plug in your information in them. But even the email automations in the sequence is already, everything is already set up for you.
okay, that's great. And the last question, I promise.
Yeah.
Just to kind of understand if it is also, sorry, affiliate site connected to this or no. Let's say if I'm promoting my course on TikTok and let's say Tim decided to buy this course
Uh-huh.
and Tim selling this to someone else. So I'm receiving anything from person
Oh,
who
no, we
Tim
make
sold to?
100% profit. So since we make 100% profit, this isn't an MLM, right? So it's no
So
different
just
than
to
like
Tim.
what?
So just from Tim. So I'm just gonna get commission from Tim.
Yeah, you're gonna make
100% and
100% profit.
awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep, I love that. Right?
which is gonna
Because-
gonna make more easy for people who don't like
Yes.
affiliates or some sort of a MLM, which is again.
Right, exactly. So like Blake, I used to do, MLM, and I worked my face off. I grinded to make money because if I got a $600 customer, in MLM, you average about 25%, right? So I'd make $150. I put 450 into the company's pocket. Here, when I get a $600 customer, I put $600 into my pocket. And so
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine
I
with
love
that.
that.
I
Yeah.
still with some of the MLM companies, and
Mhm.
like I know some of them they're working fine. Why not? It's
I
just
still drink their
extra.
products.
Yeah. So same idea. I don't want to promote anything right now, right? So that's why MLM, it's you still can find the good ones out there. So
Oh yeah.
nothing too afraid, just that mindset. But yeah, I think I've got all my questions, and
Awesome.
if somebody can just text me or some like in the chat, like in Canada, like what's
Yeah,
payment
if
they're
you
mostly
go,
using, what,
if you go
so
look at
that
the
way.
chats, Blake, there's tons of them.
Oh, really? Okay. I
Yeah, well,
was
there's a
looking at
lot
the
of
camera.
our Canada community on here, and so they all answered that for you.
That's
So you
amazing.
can
Okay.
scroll through the chats and check it out, okay?
Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thanks for
Michelle.
your questions. All right, we're trying to
Okay.
get as many as we can, you guys. So
All right, we've got Stacy
awesome.
Flowers, and
Yes.
then Charity. That'll be it.
Yay. Hey,
Uh,
Stacy, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I have a question about when you have the different levels, the 600, the 300, the 150, and then you pay if there was a fee about was a website that gets set up. Is that, am I understanding that correctly? And
Yeah.
if so, is this a fee that you pay yearly?
Oh, good question. Yeah, so it's a one-time setup fee for your website. So it's either one-time $39 or one-time $59 fee, just depending on the product that you get.
Okay. And if I move up, like say if I start at the 150 and then I move up to the 300 and then eventually the 600, I don't have to keep paying that. Like you said, that's a one-time fee. It's paid and done, correct?
Okay, what you have to do is when you upgrade to another product, you'll have to pay a $15 fee to add your other payment buttons to your new your website.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good questions. Thanks. Love it.
All right, our last one will be Charity.
Real quick, Michelle, I just wanted to tell you, Stacy's husband was one of the ones who lost his job as well with my
Oh,
company.
wow.
Mhm.
Well, Stacy, we are glad you're here, and hopefully you see this so we can help you take action and get that pressure off you guys, because that's a scary place to be.
All right, Charity.
Hi, I'm Charity. Thank you for having me. And I would like to ask, I joined yesterday. I bought my product, $600 one. Do you hear me? And I've joined the group, but it's not yet, it's still bending. I was asking for how long am I going to wait? And also, I don't want to miss the $29 you are saying you
Okay,
have a
good.
product coming on.
Awesome. Thanks for asking. So yeah, just get back with the person that you purchased from. Because if you're not in the community yet, it's either because you just try to get in the community or like you didn't use the invite link or something. Just get back with the person that you purchased from, have them message customer support right now, and we can get you in real quick. Okay. And as for the 29, and thank you so much for bringing that up because I wanted to clarify that some more. But as for the 29, once that's launched, right? Once we launch those products, you will have an idea of the date, the exact date when it's going to be launched. But once it's launched, then you can spend the $29 to get access to those other products, my friend. Okay. Thank you so much and welcome. Glad you're here. Awesome. All right. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, get back with the person that shared this with you. They can get your questions answered. And I just want to be the first to welcome you to our digital growth community. And we look forward to helping you build a legacy for your family. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.